there we go, folks. That's 387.6 miles I've done today. Over how long? Almost 9 hours. Because I was away buying a two-wheeled vehicle. So there it is, folks. It's my new ramp for rolling motorcycles in and out my van. As I nearly deck it. So here's the newbie. It's a Kawasaki. And to my knowledge, that's the only bit of green on it. Besides some wheel rim tape that I don't know if I actually like or not. But we'll see. So I'll be on this one. Right, just take note how this is tied in for future reference. Strap through that eye, around the grab rail, and at the other side, strap through the eye in the floor, and round the grab rail. And this was just for additional peace of mind. Bit of paracord, and I've also tied the front brake on, so all good in the hood. Never moved a muscle. So here we go, folks. Here we have my other motorcycle. Still got the CB, obviously. It's just a bit dusty. Nah, it's not dusty because it's too moist in here. Moist, there's a word there. So I've just cleaned all the chain. When I say just, I done it yesterday. I've cleaned all the chain and wiped it all down, etc. And I've put on some chain wax, which I've decided I'm not actually the biggest fan of. It's okay in the summer, but in the wet months, I don't actually think it's as good as a wet lube. God, moist and lube in the same video. So, looking over the bike thoroughly, it's not seen many washes in its life. I gave it a quick jet wash yesterday to take off the top layer, but I'm going to go through it all and just brush some detergent into everything, everywhere. Then I'll rinse it all off. But while it's night time at the minute, my blocking mowing light here, this is the worst part of the bike, is the exhaust. It is very, very rusty. So I have been pricing up systems for it, but they're coming in around 400 quid. So I'm going to try some acid-based alloy cleaner, and I'll see how I got on with this. It's just a matter of putting some in a tub or tray, getting it on a brush, and giving it a brush on. Don't even need that much. Oops, I'm not filming, sorry. I think it's too late for some autosol at the minute, which is just a metal polish favoured by most folk the world over. So I won't bore you with any more of this. I shall leave that on, and I'll come back and check on it in the morning. So here we are, I've just discovered something new. Yeah, you see it. Whose bright idea was this, I wonder? Putting the controller for the Oxford heated grips under the rear seat. Just what were they thinking? So fingers crossed they've not cut any wires. So it looks like a proper full-on fuel tank off. To get these moved up front, I think I'll need to put them here actually. Some people. But not to worry, and there's no rush. So plans for this bike is paint. I'm not 100% sold on the colour. I know this is white, but, or if you look at the documentation of the Honda, it's white. But as you see, it's a white tank with everything else pretty much not white. So I plan to keep this tank white. I'm going to paint this black surround here at the front of the tank. I'm going to paint these air scoops, whatever you want to call them, on each side. And I shall paint this front headlight surround as well. I've also ordered a bigger screen. This is this screen clean, by the way. I imagine you'll see how unclean it looks. So I've ordered a new screen for it. I've ordered the thing I've ordered always for bikes is a stand foot extension. Oh, listen to those knees. Something along these lines. What else? I've ordered RNG bar end sliders. I've ordered bar end mirrors, obviously. I love my bar end mirrors. I'll have them in every naked bike I ever own. I can't think what else I've ordered. Oh, K&N oil filter. I think that's about it. So I'll fit all them bits once they arrive. Do an oil change on it. It's got some great service history actually. I just found out yesterday while flicking through it all, it had a new clutch. Put on it 2,000 miles ago. At 18,000 miles or something like that. So I'm happy with this so far. And it's given me something to tinker with. So I'm just waiting till tomorrow. And I'll check out these headers and see how they look. So here we are, the following afternoon, and they've come up a lot better actually. I'll give them another brush. You can see the odd few patches of rust left, but they're more grey now than orange, so a bit better. So I just quickly brushed another layer on it there. So I quickly brushed another layer on there. It's getting better. You can see how rusty the alloy cleaner is. It's a hydrochloric acid based alloy cleaner. So, better than it was. Not perfect, but it'll probably do. So there we go, I've had the bike running for about 10 minutes and The exhaust is turned back, or headers, or whatever you want to call them, downpipes. I've turned back to a dark sort of grey colour. But they were never going to stay clean, and they were never going to get shiny, because they're just mild steel, or carbon steel maybe. They're not stainless steel anyway, so, or titanium. But they look better than they did. So peace out, take care, cheers for watching, and hopefully you'll see me out in this shortly, since I've still actually not had a shot of it yet. And I'm definitely taking it a ride before I start taking it apart to paint bits, etc. So peace out.